A young man was fixing his bicycle and accidentally cut his finger, but the wound instantly healed on its own. He could not believe his eyes. He was extremely excited. To make sure he was not dreaming, he specifically called his mom over to see, and even picked up a lighter to burn his palm. His mom was shocked at what she saw. It took sending her a meme to calm her down. With this superpower, the young man became much more confident. Even when facing the girl he had always liked, he dared to start a conversation with her. But right after the girl left, he was cornered by several classmates. However, the young man was not afraid of them now, since he had his superpower. He talked back directly, successfully angering the blonde boy who led them. The blonde boy threw a punch at him. Strangely, the young man was fine, but the blonde boy screamed in pain. It turned out all the damage had bounced back to him. No matter what they used, the result was the same. Everything bounced back. But the young man felt nothing. The blonde boy was so scared he turned and ran away. At school, a hair tie belonging to the girl he liked fell onto his desk. Without thinking, he picked it up and ate the tag. Amazingly, he suddenly started hallucinating. He found himself alone in a room with the girl, and they were very close. Even the girl's best friend, who had given her the hair tie, showed up. It felt as real as actually happening. The young man couldn't take it and rushed out of the classroom. The next evening, the school held its annual bonfire party. The girl, being the most popular in school, was harassed by a group of troublemakers brought by the blonde boy. The young man couldn't stand it. He stepped in to reason with them, and it almost turned into a fight. Luckily, a teacher arrived in time and temporarily calmed things down. But the troublemakers weren't ready to let it go. After the party, they followed him in their car. The young man didn't want trouble, so he pedaled hard on his bike to lose them. But that only made them more excited. When they had had enough fun, they stepped on the gas to speed up. But just then, an accident happened. The moment the car hit the young man, his superpower activated again. All the damage bounced back to the driver, who died on the spot. The other troublemakers hurried out of the car. They were about to call the police when they saw the young man stand up unharmed. Terrified, they turned and ran. Right then, headlights approached from afar. Not wanting to expose his ability, the young man took out his jacket and acted like nothing happened. It turned out to be the girl and her best friend. They saw the driver in the car and were completely stunned. They quickly asked the young man what had happened. He vaguely said the troublemakers had hit him on purpose. The police soon arrived, but those troublemakers, afraid of being blamed, said it was just an accident. With no other evidence, the matter was dropped just like that. Later, the young man and the girl grew closer and started dating officially. Everything seemed to be getting better, but no one expected that the troublemakers would target his home that very night.